Pocophone F1 recently got an update to shoot at 4K 60 frames a second along with the 960 frames per second slow motion, and I wanted to go ahead and do a review on the actual test footage that I took with it, tell you guys what my thoughts and feelings were from the standpoint of a video creator, and let you guys see some of the stuff that I captured. Hey, my name is Mitchell. If you're new to my channel, I make videos about the tech I use, things like cell phones, tablets, laptops, and drones. And if you're looking to pick up a Poco F1, I have some deals through GearBest in the description down below and some coupons. I also have affiliate links for geek buying, which I recently added. GearBest, AliExpress, Amazon, and Banggood. If there's another place that you like to shop online, let me know and I'll do what I can to get an affiliate link with them to allow you guys to support my channel. And if you do support my channel and use my affiliate links, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to start shouting commenters out who help support my channel. On the subject of shouting people out, I would encourage all of you to go ahead and join my Telegram community. We talk about everything from tech to Xiaomi products, routing, AirDots, and it's a great place where people from around the world get together to share their thoughts and feelings about tech. We're going to go ahead and jump over to my computer.
So guys, real quick, before I go ahead and dive into looking at this footage, just understand that as a video creator and someone that creates videos not only for a hobby, but as a part of his supplemental income, I'm going to be talking about the footage and talking about the video capabilities of the Pocophone F1 with this update from that perspective. So right off the bat, the marketed 960 frames per second footage, at least for my intents and purposes, is absolutely unusable. It's extremely soft. The amount of time that you have that the footage is actually 960 frames a second is really, really short, and it's really difficult to film with. So what I did is I immediately kind of stopped using that, and I went ahead and I wanted to examine what the 4K 60 footage looked like. And as you can see here, the 4K 60 footage is actually pretty good. We have minimal to no rolling shutter. We have a frame grab here of some of the footage. And as you can see, it's pretty good. Color-wise, I would like to be able to lock in like a definite exposure on stuff. The 1080, 120 frames a second is definitely something that's a little bit more usable. Only thing is that because we are dealing with a cell phone and a cell phone size sensor, unless you're in super bright sunlight, we're going to have a surprising amount of noise, being that we have to have a 240th approximate shutter speed on this footage. I was kind of disappointed by how much noise I was getting when we actually look at one of the frozen stills that we have here. And the 240 FPS is definitely not much better. It's really, really soft. There's very little detail left in the trees. The motion itself looks pretty good. It doesn't look necessarily that choppy. There are some video artifacts and there is some noise, right? But outside of that, if we had better lighting, we might see this kind of not be as prevalent, but unfortunately, at the end of the day, this still kind of looks like cell phone footage. If you are thinking about making content for Instagram or other social media platforms, the footage might be a little bit more usable on those. But if you're putting stuff on YouTube, or at least places where people can look at that footage on a larger screen, the noise, the softness is definitely going to be apparent. There was recently a update for the 4K 30 EIS, but you don't have the electronic image stabilization at that 4K 60 frames a second. I went ahead and I did some crops of that 4K into 1080p, and I wanted to go ahead and let you guys see it for yourself. In regards to color accuracy and colors, I have the stills camera portion of it set up to shoot a very flat, very neutral color. That's kind of similar to how I shoot most of my YouTube videos and most of the footage off of my Sony cameras, so that I have more flexibility in post. And it's unclear whether or not those picture profile settings are kind of apparent in the footage on the Pocophone F1. Now, one reason for possibly having this lower quality footage is the bitrate. We're working at approximately 36 megabits per second, whereas a GoPro Hero 5, Hero 6, or Hero 7 is shooting at closer to 100 megabits per second. So you're definitely not replacing your GoPro with the Pocophone. I'm really happy to see that Xiaomi is adding a lot more functionality to their products at the end of their lifespan, or towards the middle of their lifespan at least. And I think this is really, really a lot of value for the cost of the Pocophone F1. So I'm really happy that they're adding the functionality. Will I use it? Maybe, maybe not, but it's great for social media.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got 4K 60 on your Pocophone F1, let me know how you are liking it, and let me know what you are using the high-speed shooting for. If you're vlogging with it, I'd love to see some stuff that you guys create with your Poco F1s. Till next time, it's been Mitchell coming to you from Hanoi, Huabing.